up, MP.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. And it's Vassell in its small forward. And for Los Angeles, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. And it's Doncic in at the point. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
I got him!
He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
To the middle, it's tipped. James, and he banks in the layup.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. This game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against the Suns.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
James, a screen on Fox. MP with the bounce pass. Pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. And MP gets it to go on the assist by James.
Gets the ball
It's too many games.
gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, Kev.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Barnes outside. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
James, a screen on Fox. Here's MP. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
MP deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by the Spurs. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Vassell, and another basket for San Antonio.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in command with a 16-point. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
They've got MP. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Smart. Then there's Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. P. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. Olynyk, a screen on MP. Harper, no good. Lakers trail by 17. MP passes to Hayes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Vassell against Smart. Vassell, the pass to Cornette. Can't cash in from close range.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Reeves finds MP. Outside for Smart. Vassell, the pass to Harper. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland. Outside for Smart. Lakers passing it around. The three from MP. Rebound San Antonio. They led by as many as 18 points. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. And he gets the bucket. Vassell's got 8 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Gasol against MP. Pass to Hachimura. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive. Play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Looking confident inside, as 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
Back to Fox. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's San Antonio ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant show.
They're breaking at every opportunity, which we are seeing across the league, Shaq.
Yeah, once the defense is set in half court, it's tougher to score.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with position changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for 8. Marcus Smart comes in for Rui Hachimura. And MP subbed in for Austin Reeves. And here is Los Angeles now. MP outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harper. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Olynyk. Harper is out there with Johnson. Then it's Luke Cornett. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. MP inside. He's guarded by Harper. No good with the layup.
What was that?
In the rebound differential, one more reason why they're in control.
Olynyk has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Olynyk's got his second bucket tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
To the paint. Outside for Smart. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Harper. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from the wing. MP, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Johnson, good.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Deflects the pass. Smart misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Champagnie passes to Cornett. Johnson against Reeves. Pass to Champagnie. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Champagnie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP fires from way outside. And so it's San Antonio out there all by themselves with a... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Marcus Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. Reeves left side. Drops in the layup for 2. 18 points for Austin Reeves.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Harper the pass to Cornett. Now here's Johnson. He's defended by Reeves. MP outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Outside Harper. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Kicks it out to Johnson. They set the screen. Shoots over Doncic. And another basket for San Antonio.
Nice move by Johnson. He is solid off the dribble.
The Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Harper. MP with a screen on Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic finds MP. For the 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Harper dishes to Johnson. Back to Harper. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,
well, Mama said there'd be days.
I mean, the answer is right there. Trust in each other.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.